Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today we're going to look inside this phone case. It's for a Samsung Galaxy S20, I believe. The person who owns it bought a new phone and he has no use for this anymore. And so he knows that I enjoy looking inside stuff. And this happens to have a nice battery, 6,000 milliamp hour battery. And it's called the power case. So let's open it. Let's find out what's inside. I assume it's basically just a specialized power bank. So you put your phone inside here. There's a USB-C port, and that's how it charges the phone. And you charge the battery bank itself through the USB-C port on the outside. Plus it has a USB-A out, and I'm assuming that's for charging any other accessories that you might carry around. And so this is the battery level. You can press it. So it's about 3/4 full, and it has this kickstand here, so you can open it and put your phone like this. I guess if you're watching a video or a movie. But anyway, I have no interest in this power bank other than recovering the battery and discovering what's inside. So let's dive in. If it takes me too long to open it, I'm gonna speed through the video in this part of it. Well, that was much easier to open than I expected. This is the board. The battery, 6,000 milliamp hour. That's the thing I'm most interested in. So, screws. Oh, I wonder what these screws. Oh boy, there were screws. Maybe they were. Oh, they were all under this. I'm curious. I'm gonna open it and see. So yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 screws, but my way also worked. Oh, there's more screws here, so it's more than 6. I see 2 screws here, so maybe 8 screws. Oh, no, they're falling out. No, it's 6 screws. Okay. Alright, but anyway, let me remove the battery and the board. 2 screws on the board. here, and here. Let me remove those screws, and we'll take a quick look at the board. Let's see. This has double-sided tape. I'm trying to be careful. You don't want to puncture the lithium-ion battery, so I'm scraping at the very bottom. How are we going to move? This is soldered directly from the board. The USB-C here that you plug the phone into, it has a ribbon cable. It has this black ribbon cable, and it's soldered directly on the board. I guess plus, minus, and maybe some temperature sensor or data line. Alright, so this is somehow the port is the plastic is molded around the port, so I don't think it can be easily removed. So I'm going to just desolder the ribbon cable here. Let me turn on. Before we take a look, let me desolder the battery, and we will continue. Let's go under the microscope and let's see what the board looks like. This is the USB-A port that you can charge other accessories. This is B minus, on the other end B plus. DP 56066. And then these are the three pads where the ribbon cable, this ribbon cable, where this ribbon cable solders to. Back to the microscope. So V minus, V plus, and CC. Configuration, maybe configuration channel or something like that. And then this is the USB-C that you use to charge the battery bank. And there's a lonely capacitor here. Other side. Let me use the other light. A bit too much glare. Okay, here we go. Here we have a bunch of LEDs. which are driven by this micro switch that tells you the battery level. So let me click it here. Nothing. I disconnected the battery. Anyway, so that's the switch. Bunch of resistors, capacitors. IP5306. This is that's probably the main IC. I'm gonna see if I can find the data sheet, in which case I'll put it up on the screen right now. Resistor, inductor, and again that's from the other side, the battery plus and battery minus here. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah, one last thing, I was interested in seeing the internal resistance of this battery because this case hasn't been used extensively. So I assume the battery internal resistance is going to be excellent. So let's see what we get. Yeah, that's a very good result. The battery has 3.9 volts and just 47.5 milliohms, which, as far as lithium-ion batteries are concerned, that's a very decent result. So this one is definitely keeper. I'm going to add it to my stash of lithium-ion batteries. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you on the next one. Bye bye.